So what's the call?
Oh, the calls are tricky at this point. You know, we thought with no Akashdeep, there's such a, and now it's been confirmed. Yesterday it was confirmed by Shubman Gill in the press conference, and we had said this 24 hours before Shubman Gill even confirmed it. We looked at Akashdeep's body language. We looked at the way he was climbing the stairs of the dressing room, and we could tell he's not making it. There's no way
He said it would have been a huge miracle. I mean, we had said it.
Absolutely.
We tweeted it, we put it out.
We even did a video. And
Yeah, you did the video.
Explain the entire thing.
Totally,
But
yes.
now the call comes back to Sai Sudharsan versus Shardul Thakur.
Let's give the 10.
Let's
give
do
the
it.
10
Yeah, okay.
and then let's go with the final one.
Okay. First
Give the 10. Yeah, go for it. Because it's the same
obviously,
10.
The first 7 players. Now, KL Rahul, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Karun Nair, Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant, Ravindra Jadeja. And now that's where the call is, right? That's where the call is.
Take your players. So 6, 7,
Washington Sundar.
Correct.
And your 3 bowlers.
Bolo?
Anshul Kamboj,
8.
Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj.
Done. So this is your 10.
Yes.
आपको 10 देना था, आपने दे दिया. Now,
Bilkul.
now is that final one.
In my head, it's very clear. In my mind, it's very clear who it's going to be, or at least who I would go with. I would go with Shardul Thakur. Because looking at the conditions from the past 3 days, I think it's also worth mentioning that even yesterday, even England did not give out their playing 11, which is unusual for them.
England did. Day before yesterday. उन्होंने तो बोल दिया था. Because उन्होंने तो बोल दिया था ना कि Liam Dawson 8 पे, Chris Wokes 9 पे. उनका तो confirmed है. Liam Dawson at 8, Chris Wokes at 9, Bryden Carse at 10. As we speak, the captains are actually going out to the indoor nets. So
हमारा 12 बजे
हाँ, फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So this is we are doing it the evening before, so you guys must know that. So England was, see, the England batting is still number 11 almost. Dawson at 8, Wokes at 9, Carse at 10,
So-
Jofra at 11.
Does that prompt you to select a Sai Sudharsan? But then, if you select a Sai Sudharsan, let's also make this clear, Anshul Kamboj is coming into the team, or we expect Anshul Kamboj to be making his debut. Now, with someone like an Anshul Kamboj who will be making he'll be a debutant, do you want a pacer that is a backup? Or someone who can swing the ball, swing the new ball? I think it also,
Pacer as a backup, मतलब
Shardul,
हाँ, but वो तो आपका bowling all-rounder भी है.
बिल्कुल.
So मुझे ये बताइए. So at
Do
one
you
level,
think in your head it's batting more than bowling?
I think it's Shardul.
Okay.
I've said that multiple times, but let me complicate this for you a little bit more.
Oh,
so
sure.
we are saying, suppose, just suppose, is there any way that Sai Sudharsan comes into the mix for Washington Sundar? Can it happen? Because on a wicket like this, in conditions like this, will Washington Sundar have any impact whatsoever with the ball? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Let's be practical.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Now, if that is the case, if it's a batter choice,
Then obviously,
Sai Sudharsan,
Yes.
does he come into the mix for even a Washington Sundar? And you go and play both Shardul Thakur and
Sai Sudharsan.
Sai Sudharsan, because the choice that
Could
we were
very well
saying
be.
between Washington Sundar, we just said the choice was between Sai Sudharsan and Shardul Thakur,
Yeah.
right? So I'm saying instead of that, is the choice between Washington Sundar and Sai Sudharsan. Shardul Thakur automatically gets in. Is that a possibility? Is it one of the 3?
This is the call. These 3 are the calls. Do you play a Sai and Shardul? Do you play Sai, Shardul?
So
Sai
let's
and
do this.
Bushi?
So Rahul Jaiswal,
Okay.
Nair 3, Gill 4,
Pant.
Pant 5. See,
Sai,
here is my
Sai.
problem.
Yes,
Here is my
exactly,
problem.
exactly.
The moment you're right. The moment आपने बोल दिया Sai, then Jadeja at 7 is way too low. Way too low.
That is too low for Ravindra Jadeja. We know that he can farm the strike very, very well. If you send him down at number 7, that's too much pressure on Ravindra Jadeja. If it comes down to the kind of situation that you had at Lord's, Ravindra Jadeja, will he be able to make an impact at number 7, or will that be too low for him? Now, if you bring in a
Because
Sai
you you tried it in Leeds and you
it
did
did
not get the
work.
desired result with
Exactly.
Ravindra Jadeja. He was up the order in Birmingham,
Also-
brilliant. Up the order at Lord's, brilliant.
You know what makes this more complicated? the fact that Sai Sudharsan in that net session day before yesterday was batting against spinners. He was in the spinner net throughout the net session. So does that mean he's coming at number 6?
And the match day -1 net session, it was Karun Nair who turned out and bowled batted at length against the bowling machine. I did not see Sai Sudharsan.
There was
I
no
saw
Sai
Dhruv
Sudharsan.
Jurel, I saw Gill, I saw Karun Nair, I saw KL Rahul,
Abhimanyu.
I saw Abhimanyu Ishwaran. I did not see Sai Sudharsan.
So what does
But
that
Sai
mean?
Sudharsan was here in the
Was
ground
that
doing
Sai
some
or was
physical.
that someone else?
I think
Because
it
we
was
saw it from very
pretty far. I mean,
away.
and then the chap disappeared. But anyway, coming back, the one position that Gargi and I are still kind of not 100% is that position. By the way, it's clearing up. So on match day, it's supposed to be pretty decent. So you guys, when you are watching this video at 12 noon India, you guys, we will be live within an hour and a half. You can expect a full day's play on 23rd July. Let us tell you that very categorically, that almost a full day's play, couple of interruptions here there are very par for the course, but you can expect a full day's play on the 23rd of July. Coming back. So the one call,
Combination. Yeah.
how does this happen? So Gargi is 100% right when she says number 7 for Ravindra Jadeja in our book is way too low.
Too low. So what do you do? What do you do at this point?
Then your only option there is Jadeja at 6, dropping Sai, Jadeja 6, Sundar 7, Shardul 8, Kamboj 9, Siraj 10 and Bumrah 10 and Siraj 11.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Unless you want to play a Sai at 7 and Jadeja at 6.
Sai at 7, a pure batter.
I don't know. I'm just saying if you want to play both Karun and Sai and all three of them.
So are you sure that Shardul in these conditions will be your fourth
If that's
pace
not,
bowling option?
if that's not the case, if
I will be very surprised.
Shardul Thakur is not in the scheme of things when it comes to bowling, especially with that new ball, taking those learnings from Leeds, why was he bowling in the main net with the new ball? Explain that to me. Explain why Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj and Anshul Kamboj and Shardul Thakur are bowling with the new ball to KL Rahul and Yashasvi Jaiswal. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Pure cricketing logic. Pure cricketing logic.
And it's
there
tricky, and we're having a tough time trying to decipher this playing 11 or trying to come up with the playing 11. And Shubman Gill yesterday as well said that we're going to, that toss up between those final couple of players will be decided on the morning of the match. So it's even for a Shubman Gill, even for the Indian think tank, it's not done yet.
I kind of have this gut. We said it 2 days ahead of the test match. In fact, if you see our broadcasts, we had said Anshul Kamboj and Shardul Thakur.
Yeah.
I still hold on to that. I still hold on to the fact that it will be Jaiswal, Rahul, it will be Karun at 3. By the way, Karun, and you have seen a video which we had put out yesterday, he was doing a very strong forward defensive against the bowling machine. They adjusted it, and I think Rohan has put out 10 balls of Karun doing that, where you will see me commentate. And each time you could see head, body, forward defense, and then the drive came out. Then the drive came out towards onside as well. So Karun Nair at 3, Gill at 4, Pant at 5. Here's the strong one. Jadeja at 6 is ideal for Ravindra Jadeja. 327 runs, sun peeking out. Great signs. You will see this sun peeking out multiple times. Miss Raut was shivering all morning. And this is the typical
Because
British
I'm
weather.
I'm wearing tracks.
Absolutely, and
not warm enough.
Not warm enough, and these are difficult conditions to navigate because you don't know. So she was expecting something like Lords and something like Birmingham, where it was a plain half t-shirt, and you were still feeling hot, and it was the sun was belting down on you. And come Manchester, you needed your umbrellas, you needed your rain jackets, you needed your everything, because when you come out of the hotel and walk, you get drenched, and then your trousers get wet, your shoes get wet, and all of a sudden you start feeling cold. This is typical English rubbish weather. But that rubbish weather does bring Shardul Thakur into play.
I
because
think so.
The movement, this wicket,
New ball.
lower down the order, some shots which Shardul Thakur can play, in the absence of Nitish Kumar Reddy,
You know,
brings him into play.
Similar to what you did with the Nitish Kumar Reddy at Lords, give Shardul Thakur the ball in the 13th over, in the 14th over, in the 15th over. Do that. Watch him take wickets. I think he will. Do you think there's a problem with Shardul when it comes to bowling consistent lines?
Yes, that is there. But at the same time, if you concede a couple of boundaries, doesn't matter if you get that
That's
ball to
fine.
swing and pick it up.
Yes.
Nitish Kumar Reddy did that job, and Gargi is 100% right when she says, definitely bowl him out in that first session. Give him a 4-over go, 5-over go, 6-over go. 5 overs for Bumrah and Mohammad Siraj. Or for that matter, actually you start with Anshul Kamboj, get that ball to swing, give the debutant the opportunity of bowling to his strength. 133, 35 plus, get that ball to move. And if you win the toss and India bowls first, you give that ball to Kamboj and get him to do the act. And then one change you get
Look
in
at
Mohammad
that.
Siraj.
That's Sai Sudharsan who's visualizing.
Hey, take these visuals. Take these visuals.
My phone is on there.
Yes, यहाँ से लीजिए ना.
Yeah.
Look at,
But
take these
Sai
visuals.
is at the moment at the center wicket and he's visualizing. Even though the
कर क्या रहा है ये?
hovercraft is in his way, he's still trying to visualize and bat. Does that mean Sai Sudharsan is making it to the team? Has it been communicated to Sai Sudharsan that he will be playing in the team and making his way back into the playing 11?
So
What does
you are
this
actually
mean?
seeing, you're actually seeing two shows happen here. Miss Raut's recording a different show altogether while we are talking to you. But this is a beautiful spot. This is
incredibly interesting visual, and this is something that we saw happening before that Leeds Test match as well. Sai Sudharsan had come
and
out on the center wicket.
बिना shoes के है.
Because it's
He's
there.
bare feet.
He's bare feet. He's standing there. This is his match ritual. Make no mistakes. This is Sai Sudharshan's match ritual because he did this ahead of Leeds as well. He did the same thing match day -1, and he's doing it again. Does that hint at a Sai Sudharsan inclusion? So does that mean Washington Sundar is sitting out? Does that mean Shardul Thakur is sitting out? What is the playing combination? Your guess is as good as mine. This complicates things.
Yeah, I mean,
Sai Sudharsan, you've just made us wonder. You've just made us question everything possible.
look at Devashish.
Where is he?
He's taking visuals.
Okay.
So you can stop this because Devashish is doing it. Turn around.
But send this to the group and
Yes.
tell them to.
But it has my voiceover as well. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. But
It can still
it's
be.
candid, of course. But this really complicates matters.
It really does. Oh, I can't.
I think now with this,
Sai is
Washington Sundar could also be the one to miss out.
So
Washington Sundar
look.
could be the one to miss out.
Washington Sundar with the ball will not make a difference. Sai Sudharshan can make a difference. So it's Sai, Ravindra Jadeja, and Shardul Thakur.
So Jadeja at 7.
Jadeja itself.
Jadeja at 7, Shardul Thakur at 8, Anshul Kamboj at 9,
I think you have your
Mohammad
playing
Siraj
11.
at 10 and Mohammad Siraj at 11, Jasprit Bumrah at 10. That's what Gargi Raut reckons is India's final
What do you
playing
think
11.
after looking at this? What do you think?
I mean, he will only be a fool to do this one day before the
Yeah.
match, 12, 14 hours before, and he's not in the scheme of things. Why on earth would he go to the centre wicket and start doing this? Then he's completely mad. Then he's taken some training from you.
Okay.
No,
There
he
you go.
तो-
He's just hit a boundary.
No, I agree with you. I mean, if he's doing this and
Then
he's
it
not
makes-
in the scheme of things,
Then it doesn't make any sense.
then it
And
just
like
doesn't
like
make
I said as well, in Leeds also he was doing the same thing match day -1. So
अब क्या कर
this
रहा है?
is his match ritual. Is he going to the other side now?
अब उधर से करेगा.
हाँ उधर से दोनों end से visualization दोनों end से.
This is quite a.
Hovercraft is in his way, or he would have. He's picked up something on his way to the other side. Not sure what, but.
This is
let's
a
see.
fascinating visual, folks. This complicated the whole thing, and we
complicates
will get to
everything.
know exactly in 2 hours from now.
Should we give out our playing 11s?
Yeah, let's give out our playing 11s and close. I think our playing 11s are the same now.
Oh, you know what? I'm getting that adrenaline rush again after watching. Look. He's
Now he's doing that from the other end.
Visualizing it from the other end as well. There you go. Shadow on the other end of the center
Chalo,
wicket.
let's give the playing 11.
My playing 11: Yashasvi Jaiswal, KL Rahul, Karun Nair, Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant, where do you play? Sai. Sai. I don't know why I was stuck with Sai, Ravindra Jadeja, Shardul Thakur, Anshul Kamboj, Mohammad Siraj, Jasprit Bumrah. That's your playing.
Yeah, it will be very, very interesting that Washington Sundar tends to miss out, because after that
it makes
4-wicket
sense.
haul, it does make sense, ladies and gentlemen, because this wicket, this condition, a Sai Sudharsan does as a batter make it there ahead of Washington Sundar, whose bowling prowess, which India had used in London at Lord's, will perhaps not be useful. So you're actually going in with a left-hand batter against a stronger English bowling attack, strengthening your batting. So your bowling options are Bumrah, Siraj, Anshul Kamboj, Shardul Thakur, Ravindra Jadeja. So you still have 5 bowling options with Shardul Thakur as your 4th seaming option. At no point will people get tired in this weather, and Ravindra Jadeja will do the containing job or the over make-up job as and when required. Will come and rush through the overs, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, job done. Plus, as a batter, my only concern with this team is Ravindra Jadeja at number 7
Are you
as
sure
a batter.
about Anshul starting ahead of Prasidh?
I think so, because Shubman Gill almost hinted that at the press conference.
very
He's too
close to
close to a debut. But at the same time, I think these are conditions where Anshul Kamboj will be a
thrive.
real handful
100%.
with the swing. So Anshul Kamboj, I'm sure, I think the call is here. But my only discomfort with this team is Ravindra Jadeja at number 7. I think that's a tad low. I think Ravindra Jadeja's best position is number 6, but you can't change Karun Nair.
No.
You now have to get Nair at 3. Now, if you get Nair at 3, you can't change captain and vice captain 4, 5. Your only option is Jadeja 6, Sai 7, or Sai 6, Jadeja 7. You play a batter and then you push him down to number 7. Doesn't make sense to me either. So the option is to get this guy to bat 6 and to have Ravindra